Today is Holocaust Remembrance Day. It is the anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz. And I'm here today to read part of the names of the 8,000 Jewish Italian victims of Nazi atrocities.
And what's your connection to the Italian Holocaust?
I am a child survivor of the Holocaust.
Today, they commemorate the day because it was the liberation of Auschwitz.
Yes, this is why it is an internationally called Holocaust Remembrance Day.
What's your concern about Holocaust awareness in our times today?
It's never enough. We must never, but never forget what happened, and it is extremely important that this knowledge be passed through from generation to our children, grandchildren. I have great-grandchildren who are quite well aware of what happened during the Holocaust, and I am hoping that they will pass it on to their children.
What do you see in our modern times of anti-Semitism today?
If you get me started on that, I won't shut up.
How about just a little?
Anti-Semitism is absolutely rampant today, especially in Europe. Here too, a little less, but in Europe, they're not even ashamed to admit it. They actually shout it from the rooftops, and atrocities are being committed against Jewish institutions, synagogues, and Jewish individuals. Look what happened in Paris. Look what happened in the market in Paris, as well as the offices of a journalist who was also murdered there.
Is it primarily a Muslim issue, or is it also among the native people?
I'm sorry. Is it also? Is it what?
It also from the Muslims in Europe, or is it also among the Italians?
Italy was always, even during the war, the least anti-Semitic country. A lot of people came from Italy, from other places in Europe, to Italy to escape Nazism and the Nazis' persecutions. So, insofar as Muslims are concerned, they are invading Europe. So that a very famous author, Oriana Fallaci, wrote just before she died, she wrote a book called The Rage and the Pride. And she referred to, for the first time that I read in print, the Islamization of Europe. Now I can tell you we're looking at the Islamization of the world.
Do you feel that they're bringing anti-Semitism in with the immigrants?
Anti-Semitism is innate. Anti-Semitism is as old as day one. And sometimes it's more apparent, sometimes a little less apparent, but it's always been there.